This is the Hustler's Corner.
Hello guys, welcome to the channel. First up, we're gonna go straight to that shop sign on the count of 1, 2, 3. Click, 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 click. Thank you very much. Go to that subscribe button over there. Click. First thing I'd like to throw out there is a disclaimer that I'm not a financial advisor. I strictly do these videos for educational and infotainment purposes to make sure that my subscribers go out there and do their own due diligence, their own research, and they become knowledgeable before they invest in anything. Pandora Papers are out, and it is the biggest ever leak of offshore data, exposes financial secrets of the rich and powerful. Now, you may ask, but Spuda, this is a channel where we talk about crypto. Why are you talking about the super rich? Because I'm sure a lot of us want to invest, and we obviously want to create wealth for our families. It's important for us to know what are multi-millionaires, what are billionaires all over the world doing with their money, and why do they even have to open up offshore shell companies through trusts or companies, or why do they put their money in tax havens? I think the first thing I'd like to start with is a tax haven. What is the meaning of a tax haven? A tax haven, according to this article, I'm going to put the link in the description. I'm not going to read the entire article, but I'll give you guys the link in the description so you read the whole article yourself. It says here, a tax haven is a country that offers foreign businesses and individuals minimal or no tax liability for their bank deposits in a politically and economically stable environment. They have tax advantages for corporations and for the very wealthy, and obvious potential for misuse in illegal tax avoidance schemes. Companies and wealthy individuals may use tax havens legally as a means of stashing money earned abroad while avoiding higher taxes in their local country and other nations. Tax havens may also be used illegally to hide money from tax authorities at home. The tax haven can make this work by being uncooperative with the foreign tax authorities. In recent times, tax havens are under increasing international political pressure to cooperate with foreign tax fraud inquiries. Now let's get into this article. So now that we get a bit of an idea as to what tax havens are. Now this article's here, it talks about millions of documents that are revealing offshore deals and assets of more than 100 billionaires, 30 world leaders, and about 300 public officials, including celebrities. And yeah, it's quite an interesting one. I want you guys to read the entire articles yourselves, but let me just quickly maybe summarize it. The Pandora Papers and what has been revealed so far. Let's get into it. What are the Pandora Papers? There are a leaked cache of about 11.9 million files from companies that specialize in creating offshore companies and trusts. They are the latest major data leak to expose an alternative financial world where the super rich can hide their assets and pay little or no tax, following on from the Panama Papers back in 2016 and the Paradise Papers in 2017. And what do the Panama Papers show? The files reveal how wealthy individuals can shield their income and their assets from taxation scrutiny by hiding them in offshore jurisdictions, more commonly known as tax havens. Not everyone named in the Pandora Papers is accused of wrongdoing, but using companies or trusts incorporated in tax havens such as the British Virgin Islands, the Panama or Switzerland, Cayman Islands, or Monaco. The rich can ensure that their assets remain hidden, and sometimes that enables tax avoidance. Some of the names that are mentioned in the article include the likes of Abdullah Al Hussein, who is the king of Jordan. It includes the family of Ilham Aliyev, who is the president of Azerbaijan, Tony Blair and his wife, Mohammed Amersi, who funded UK's Boris Johnson's leadership campaign, a Russian-born oil tycoon Viktor Vedotov, the Russian President Vladimir Putin's inner circles, a law firm founded by a brother called Nikos Anastasiades, who's the president of Cyprus as well. I call him a brother, but hey, mhlambi time, you know. The Czech Prime Minister, an interesting one here being, you know, me being an African and coming from South Africa, is the president of Kenya. His name does appear here, Mr. Uhuru Kenyatta, and his family. They are named as having amassed about 30 million US dollars of offshore assets and properties in London, and there's just a whole lot of more names. And the reason why I'm getting into this article is because a lot of us are learning how to invest. A lot of us are learning how to get major returns on our investments. And even if you're still new, or even if you don't have money yet, you probably haven't even started investing, but you probably are watching this channel and you are following these videos. I think reading articles like these gives you some sort of an idea as to the day you have money. It's always nice to learn from people who have walked the path before you. Now, I'm talking about people who have earned their money legitimately, people who are doing it legally. So you can be able to avoid tax legally. I'm not talking about people who are doing it illegally. And that's what I encourage for everybody out there, to do it illegally, because the last thing you want to do is to end up in a prison cell. I hope this video inspires you to go out there and go research more about what tax havens are, or about how you can also benefit from opening up offshore shell companies from all of these countries, but doing it legitimately, legally, and so you don't get yourself into trouble. Thank you guys for watching the video. I'd like for you guys to like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.
This is the Hustler's Corner.